So the Detroit Lions moved to 4-1 and are tied for first place in the NFC conference. They're up there with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to the Denver Broncos today, and did us a solid. So the Detroit Lions, after dropping their first game, moved to 4-1 after winning 4 in a row. And I got to say this off the top. John Morton, greater than Benedict the Snake Johnson. I like what he cute, but not too cute. Okay. So the Lions played a nasty game. Should have been a lot bigger blowout than it was. There's no reason. The Lions did what they did of old. They played down to their competition. Didn't help that we had essentially a rookie at left tackle. The only critique I have of Dan Campbell today is why put that dude on the blind side. He was miserable. Miserable. He is worse than what you expect in your first game. All right. He's not a rookie, but essentially a rookie. Terrible. Terrible. Could have cost us the season. Jared Goff, clean sack. Could have cost us the season. Shout out to JG for being a warrior, getting up there and finishing the game. But the Detroit Lions moved to 4-1 and on top of the world right now. A lot of stuff to clean up, and y'all know what I'm going to talk about. You know what I'm going to talk about. But before I talk about that, let's talk about Terion Arnold. Now, before I start recording this video, I had a rant, and that rant is about Terion. Terion Arnold, I'm going to need you to get off social media. If I'm Dan Campbell, I'm shutting down all his social media accounts. You got the audacity to have a podcast called Closed on Sundays, and you always open, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? The refs are going to start the game with the flag in their hand waiting on Terion. Now, you could say some of the calls was questionable. It doesn't matter. He is now a target of the NFL. So, Terion, you get a pick. I give you a TikTok back. You play a clean game. You can post on YouTube. And why the heck are you in commercials, bro? Why are you in commercials? I don't care if they local. Get your butt. You too focused on everything else. You too focused on everything else, bro. So if I'm Dan Campbell, I'm yanking off. I ain't going to mess with the bag now. The bag, he can keep the bag. He probably signed a contract. I ain't going to hurt him. But you ain't going to see you're not, if Dan Campbell was the worst coach in the NFL, which he was from 2021 to the middle of 22, he was the worst coach record-wise in the National Football League. And guess what? Win percentage-wise, he's the best since the middle of 2022. Do you think Dan Campbell would be in commercials if he was whack? No, he would not. He would not. I don't care if they cure auto or whatever they are. You get your butt on the sideline. You focus on the game, bro. That's just me. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Every game took away a fumble. And listen, Aiden worked he worked his tail off. He worked his behind off. And you took both of the penalties were taken away. But the safety, and we wind up getting a safety after all. How about that? But the safety of a guy that came back from a season-ending injury, a guy that, don't even get me started, is still our only threat at sacking the quarterback, and you take it away because you're being goofy, because you're too worried about TikTok. Get off TikTok. You earn everything. See, that's the thing. The Lions, they don't give anything. You got to earn it. I feel like Terion was giving it. I feel like he was giving it. But that's just me, though. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's take a look as we wait on the post-game presser from Dan Campbell. Take a look at the stats. This was a much closer game than it needed to be. The Lions left a bunch of points on the game. Jake Browning was wrapping the football up and giving it away to the Detroit Lions. All right. First downs, 23 for the Lions, 21 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Rushing first downs. It was a miserable day for both teams. We could not run the ball, neither could they. Passing first downs, 15-12. Rushing 7-4. First downs for penalties. Lions played a decent game, man. 1-5 for the Bengals. First downs from penalties, or third down efficiency, 2 for 8. Again, we got some work to do on third down. Bengals 4 for 11. Fourth down, we did not go for it on fourth down, neither did they. Total plays, 61-58. Total yards. Our defense took a hit this game. It will go down. It can't help it. 365 yards for us, 322 for them. Total drives, 12 apiece. Yards per play, 6 to 5.6. Passing, they were 10 under us. This is unacceptable, guys. This team on offense was ranked bottom 3 in passing the football. This is unacceptable. Now, you can say that our cornerbacks went down, which is what they always do. You know, I can't even be mad at Brad Holmes at this point because the cornerback room just completely just gets annihilated year after year after year, right? I still think we need a pass rush, but we don't have to go we were pulling up everybody and expect some moves to be made, especially depends on what happens with Terion Arnold. Shout out to Rock Ya Sin He was out there balling as well. Then we have completion attempts. Jared Goff only missed 4 passes. Right now, I think he has the best completion rate in the National Football League. And Browning, 26 for 40. Yards per pass, 8.8 to 5.6. Interceptions thrown. Jared Goff, a clean game. And this dude now has 3 more interceptions added to his season high. Sacks lost. The Detroit Lions were sacked. Jared Goff was sacked 4 times, 2 by Trey Hendrickson. The Lions got 2. This is, and listen, you know I got to do it because all of y'all was giddy. Y'all was excited after we sacked Lamar 7 times, which is the exception, not the rule. And now we got a miserable 2. And 1 was by our elite pass rusher, and the other one was from a blitzing linebacker who was unblocked, by the way, who we are not going to be able to do that when we play an actual good team. The Bengals are not a good team. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get it one day. Rushing, we had 118 yards, 285. Jahmyr Gibbs had a very quiet day. Rushing attempts. This is what I like, though. I like that we leaned on the rush. Even though it wasn't working, we still had more rushing attempts than we did passing attempts. And that's the way I like it to be. I like John Morton, man. 16 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Yards per rush, 3.6 to 5.3. So our run defense took a hit. Red zone, we were perfect. Only missing the 1. So we went 4 for 4. I think we went 5 for 5 and then slipped up. 2 for 2 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Penalties, 8 for 56 yards and 6 for 30 for them. Turnovers, we had the fumble that I thought was a whack call. It really was. To me, Jared Goff's hand was going forward, but they had the 3 turnovers. And then time of possession, we had them by about 3 minutes. So again, as we wait on Dan Campbell to take the podium, it's a lot to nitpick in this game. It really is. We got the win. A win is a win. Ugly, but we got it. But there's a lot to clean up. And don't make no mistake, the Cincinnati Bengals are a bad football team. They're a bad football team. We play a pretty decent one next week. We're going to see if they're good or not. The Baltimore Ravens, turns out they're not such a good football team, right? What's going to happen when we go against a good football team? We see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2 weeks. Is that a good football team? We'll find out, right? They got the same record that we do at the top of the NFL and the NFC. So we'll find out. So again, nothing's changed. Still need a pass rush. Hutch is the only one doing anything, and that's the way Brad Holmes is going to have it. But if we can get Trey to come to the team, hey, welcome. But we might have to worry about as the post-game show has began. Right now they're interviewing Derek Barnes, and I got it pulled up. We are going to have to do something. I don't think we need to make a move on the offensive line just yet, but the wheels are in motion. This might be Taylor Decker's last year. We're going to have to do something. So anyway, shout out to the Detroit Lions defense for getting it done, and the offense as well. Jared Goff played a great game. It's some things that we got to clean up, though. A lot of things we got to clean up. So those are my thoughts on Terion, horrible day. Giovanni, horrible day. Give me your best Giovanni nickname in the comment section. I like Giovanni Manure. They like Giovanni non-maneuverable. So you can put yours in the comment section below. Listen, we're fans of the team. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be mean and nasty when it's time and be praising when it is, right? But in this case, that ain't happening. He got a lot of work to do, and we'll see how that goes. All right. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. Next week, I will be in Kansas City for sure. Already got my hotel booked. All right. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.